Hi everybody, Ryan Dorn here from 360 Ad Sales Training and Strategy, and on behalf of your friends at Sheridan, thanks so much for stopping by and checking out this video. Today we're going to talk about, will you ever make money from digital editions and mobile editions? And the answer is absolutely. Let's start making some money today. So I want to share with you an easy and simple way to make this happen. First, even if you don't have one single reader of your digital edition, you need to put value on it. So in the background, when I'm building packages, just like the package that you see on your screen right now, I want to make sure that I put a value on the number of readers I have, or at least some type of base value. Now, where should that value come from? What I would encourage you to consider is this. 3/4, okay, 3/4 of whatever your full page rate is in your magazine, that would be my base value that I'm going to charge. Now, you're probably going to discount it out anyway, but I never want to hear a conversation like this from an advertising salesperson. Mr. Advertiser, we're going to sell you a full page ad, and yeah, I'm going to put you in the digital edition. See, that little waving of your hand really makes it seem like, yeah, it's kind of like it's over there. We really don't care about it. That's the wrong attitude. Instead, this needs to be the conversation. So let's start it over. The conversation would be, Mr. Advertiser, we've got some awesome, exciting opportunities for you. First of all, we're going to put you in the magazine because we know you love it and our readers love it. Secondly, we're growing our digital edition audience every month. We're emailing out our digital edition links to 2,000 or 3,000 people. It's very exciting. And you're going to be able to put videos in the digital edition and so much more. See, that's a better conversation. And guess what? I didn't promise that much, but I did put a value on it and made it seem valuable, even if you truly don't feel that it's valuable right now. Quite honestly, it is. I think it's an important part of your entire digital process because remember, we're trying to get advertisers to understand that they need to advertise in multiple ways on multiple days. You know, the interesting piece is digital success, okay, the digital success that you're having is not by chance, okay, it's by choice. It's the choices that you make. It's the choices that your salespeople make in how they talk about those digital editions. Now, what's the secret? There's a couple secrets to making money with digital editions. One, when you print supplements, also print a supplemental digital edition. When you do camp guides, come up with things that are brand new. You might do stallion directories. You might do wedding guides. You might do map guides. These are things that you might print in a limited quantity, and then you might also create as a specialized digital edition to make money. The other piece is packaging. Okay, that example that we showed at the beginning here, I'll show it to you again. A packaging example. You need to package it in. Basically, you need to force the bundle. Now, what's going to happen is older advertisers aren't going to know what to do with this. Newer advertisers, they truly won't know any different. And that's really one of the best practices, if you will, of a digital-first organization. Just a different change in thought. Now, there's a lot of really great case studies that you can find online that are all about what can happen if you really embrace the digital profile within your business. For me, it's a matter of sitting down and figuring out how are we going to talk about it? How are we going to price it? How are we going to include it? Because if everybody talks about it differently, you're truly not going to see the success that you would see if we plan together, if we talk about it, and if we really come up with a message that makes a ton of sense. So, where do we start? I would start with my readers. Wow, what a novel concept, right? Hey, Ryan, you're a genius. Start with your readers. Whether you're at a trade show or bringing in some readers or some advertisers. You've heard me talk in these videos about having an advertiser advisory board or a reader advisory board. And I think it's so unbelievably important. You want to start with them and then back into the project. Mr. or Mrs. Reader, what do you want from us? What can we deliver to you? And then do it. Bring in some advertisers. Sit them down and say, Mr. or Mrs. Advertiser, what can we do for you? What do you need from us? And then back themselves into it. You know, making money from digital editions, really, it's, sky's the limit. We've got to sit down and figure it out. And guess what? A lot of people before you have done it. Now let me be clear on something. I think print is alive. Print is vibrant, and I'm thrilled to be involved. in the magazine business. Magazines, newspapers, traditional media is alive and well. I think it's really a breath of fresh air because it's difficult and expensive to stand out in the digital world, especially from an advertising perspective. Remember, lots of experts at Sheridan. You should reach out to them because they are there to help. I'm Ryan Dorn from 360 Ad Sales Training and Strategy, and on behalf of the fine folks at Sheridan, thank you so much for watching this video. More helpful videos straight ahead.